Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Are you looking for a unique Christmas card that has some untraditional colors, not your average red and green? Well, this is the video for you. So let's get started. But first, if you guys could subscribe to my channel, show your support for me, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so let's get started. First, we have this BLACKBERRY BLISS color that we're doing, our cardstock. And then I have the PASTEL OMBRE glitter paper, the 12 by 12 glitter paper. That's actually on our last chance list right now and Stampin' Up. So if you like this card and you want to replicate it, then be sure to get your hands on that before it gets too late. And then this, we have a regular card base of very vanilla. So let's get started layering our items. Now this is called triple time stamping. What it is it's just a regular piece of cardstock, and then usually you would take all these items here and you would stamp on them. But instead of doing that, today we are going to just use DSP, or this glitter paper, to do that job for us. Okay, so let's start by adhering everything down. This also makes it easy because we don't have to match up anything. Very quick and easy card that we can do. So how's everybody's crafting been going? I've been trying to get some of my Christmas cards finished. So that's why we're making this here today, because I wanted just some fun, unique Christmas cards. And with this triple time stamping, makes it look so gorgeous. And then this we're going to use for our sentiment. So we're not going to adhere that quite yet. Okay, so let's set those aside to dry. Set this guy aside, and I did make this card open like this. Something a little different, right guys? You can't do the same thing over and over again the same way. Gotta be a little adventurous, which is why we are going to be doing some white embossing. Let's use our sentiment, Merry Christmas. So we'll just ink that up with our VERSAMARK. Okay. Very carefully, without touching. And I'm going to off-center this a little bit just for the embellishments, to have some room on that left side. All right. Plop that in there. Get our white embossing powder. Now, white embossing powder is really good to use on really dark cardstock like this. It makes it really pop. See that? And let's get all that little extra off of there. And if you have a little small paintbrush too, you can use that. All right, I'm gonna finish getting this cleaned up, and then I'm gonna heat emboss. I'll be right back with you guys. Merry Christmas. All right, so we're back. I heat embossed this, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it actually kind of lightened up the color. That's okay for us, but just so you guys know that does happen. And then we're also gonna be putting our embellishments on before we get too much further. So I have these sequins I want to use, and I think those look a little bit better. So I'm going to use glue dots for that. Get a little glue dot, stick it to the back of there, and we'll pop some on. What's your guys' favorite embellishments to use? I don't know. I really like the gems or These sequins are super fun. I've used these in a couple projects so far. There we go. I like that. Okay, so now let's put that guy on here. She's nice and centered there. All right. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. What do we think? And then make sure that this is on the right way on this one here. It's going to open that way, long ways. I just saw this color combination and I was like, oh my goodness, this is it. You know, when you have like so many ideas in your head and you start with one of them and then you completely change it up, that's what happened with this card. And I just love how it's turning out. All right, there you are, guys. Opens like that. You can get some little sentiment in there. And this is our card for today. I hope you enjoyed this unique card and give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you so much. See you soon.